Hello everyone and welcome to Saturday Sketches, or welcome back if you've been here before. You might notice if you've been here before that I look a little different today. Well, yeah, I've been turned into a cartoon, but I'm just gonna roll with it today. We're doing a snowboarder picture. It can be a boy or a girl, whichever you choose. It's gonna be full of color and action, and I think you're gonna like it. So, grab a pencil, paper, coloring tools, even an eraser if you need it, and let's get started. Let's start up towards the top of our page. I'm going to start with an oval shape, which is going to be the head. I guess it's more like an egg shape. It'll be a little bit narrower at the bottom and a little wider on top. Now before I do the details on the rest of the head, I'm going to go ahead and draw the rest of the body. I'm going to start with the torso area. And again, when you're drawing, you want to draw fairly lightly in case you need to erase. I'm going to draw a slightly curved rectangular shape, and that's one of his arms. And we're going to keep this shape of the hand fairly simple, almost like he's wearing a mitten to start with. Then we can add in finger details later, but just getting those basic shapes to start. That way, if we realize if an arm is too short or too long, or something else is a little off, we can change it before we've drawn a lot of detail. So this kind of looks like a claw, a crab claw, but think of it as a mitten. His legs are going to be fairly simple. We're going to make this drawing look like he's holding his board, and so his legs are going to be bent up. And because this is a cartoon character, his proportions aren't going to be absolutely perfect and realistic. We're going to make him a little bit stubbier. And this is where we draw the board. So right underneath where I've finished drawing his feet, you can see I didn't draw all of his toes or all the toe of his shoe because the board is going to be covering that part up. I'm going to draw a slightly curved line. It should reach right in front of his feet and just about halfway on his hand. Curve either side, and then draw a connecting line. Now, of course, you can add whatever details you want to this board. I'm going to keep it simple for now, maybe go back in and add some detailing in a little bit. Now, it's always good to wear a helmet if you're going snowboarding, as well as goggles to keep the snow out of your eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and put the framing on where his goggles would be. His head would be on a slight angle, not perfectly straight facing us. So that's how we're going to do the detailing on the hat as well. It's going to be slightly off to the side, not perfectly centered. Now his mouth you can do however you want. You could have a big open mouth with grinning teeth. He could be yelling. Or he could just have a bit of a smirk off to the side. Might have his mouth open just a little bit, like he's saying, yeah. Once you have the lines where you want, as usual, just darken them in some. That way they're nice and bold if you go to color. It's at this time too, you can go ahead and if there's any detail that you need to erase to make a little bit better, you can do that. just to adjust the shapes of things. Drawing these pictures on my computer is always a little bit trickier because it doesn't draw quite the same as using a regular pencil and paper. So my lines aren't ever going to be as good as I would like them in comparison to using pencil and paper, but for recording purposes, this is the best way that I've found to do these videos for you. Now for the hands, if you want to add more detail and not just leave it the mitten shape, you could literally just draw some extra lines in here for you. Keep it simple. If you don't feel confident doing hands, I know that you can do it. It just takes a little bit of practice. You can just draw in fingers. We would want 4 fingers showing because his thumb would be off to the side holding the board. But if you want to be more detailed, you can draw the thumb and fingers curling around the board. Just like that. On this hand back here, back by his head, you really don't need any more details than that if you don't want to. But we could put, because he is going to be wearing gloves as well, could put some lines in there for glove detailing. We can also add more details to his clothing that he's wearing. Could also add more details to his clothing. Might have some sports stripes or something too. And you can decide the detail on his helmet if you want anything or if you just wanted a solid color. Put a little bit of reflection on his goggles as well. Gonna finish cleaning up here and then start to color. You can color the drawing if you'd like to, but of course you don't have to. It is up to you. Could even make some snow flying off of his board. You can use all different shapes. Maybe some is melted, could be like water droplets. Maybe it's dusty and powdery snow. Might be coming off in fine dust around his board. That's another option too. I think a red hat or a red helmet. You could really do any skin color you wanted to, of course. You can do peach colored skin, brown skin, amber skin, black skin, whatever color you prefer. You could even add a little more detail to this drawing. And make long hair. You could even add braids. Which would be kind of fun, actually. So this could be a boy or a girl snowboarder. So if you can see today, I'm coloring really out of the lines. I'm having a hard time seeing my little cursor tool or the little pen tool on the computer. For some reason it's not showing up as it normally would. But I'm trying to get this video out to you, so I don't really have time to solve the issue right now. So that's why it's kind of sloppy looking, how I keep going out of the lines. It's not that I don't care, it's that my pen tool is really difficult to see on the screen for some reason. So I'll get that figured out and do a better job next time. But just know that when you're coloring, take your time. And I mean, you can definitely develop your own style and color outside the lines some, but if you're wanting to do a neat job, just make sure you take your time to do so. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do black shoes. And I think I'm also going to mix it up a little bit and do a different color on his board. Not actually a snowboarder, so I don't know the different designs. I guess I could have looked it up a little bit, but sometimes it's good to do research, other times it's good to just let your imagination go. And I watched the TV show the other day and they were featuring Charlie Brown, so I've got this Charlie Brown shirt pattern in my head. I know there's different names for the pattern, but it just is making me think of Charlie Brown, so I'm gonna roll with it, even though I'm using different colors. This video is going fairly long now. I'm not going to color the entire background, but what I am going to do is just add a little bit of blue into the snow and the powder here. Just to add a little bit more interest, but you could definitely add more of a landscape to the background too. I'm just going to focus on my snowboarder. Alright guys, well I hope you had fun with this project today. Add to it, like I said, do different skin tones if you want, or make it a guy or a gal. It's a pretty easy change. Just by changing colors maybe in the outfit or length of hair, you can do a lot with just those small little changes to make it a lot different from this drawing that you're seeing here. Practice this multiple times if you want to. You don't have to do just one sketch. Do it one way and maybe try it again. It's always best to practice to get the handle of things anyway. Well, have an awesome weekend or whatever part of the week you're in while you're watching this, and stay creative. I'll catch you next time.